G'day guys, my name's Walter and welcome to Cosy TV. Today guys, I'm going to teach you about the Australian Ocker accent. Now, Ocker describes an accent that is not considered standard. This accent is associated with bogans. Bogans are defined as people of lower class status. Some people would consider the word bogan to be offensive. However, some people are proud to be bogan. I have a few friends who are self-confessed bogans. So anyway, today I will review some interviews with you and break them down so it's easy for you to understand. So, let's get started. I won't be showing the whole interview, just some parts that I thought were quite interesting. So this first video is from a popular Australian morning show program called The Today Show. The interview is about a person who crashed their car into a shop. The man that they are interviewing lives next door to the shop. Okay, so let's take a look.
At 2 o'clock this morning, my wife comes in and says, "Oh, the shop's been, someone ran into the shop."
All right, so some Australians combine two words to make one word. So, smorning means this morning.
2 o'clock this morning, 2 o'clock this morning, 2 o'clock this morning.
Savo means this arvo, which means this afternoon.
And I said, "Oh, what?" So I jumped out of bed and all I had was my undies on.
So, some Australians say me instead of my. I covered this in another video. And undies means underwear.
All I had was me undies on.
All I had was my undies on. All I had was my undies on. And I've walked out the front and I've seen the car smashed and I've seen the bloke walking back to the car. But mate, all I had was me jocks on.
Sometimes when Australians with Ocker accents say and, it just sounds like the sound like N. As an example, this is me mum and me dad.
I've walked out the front and
I've walked out the front and I've walked out the front and.
Okay, so this second video is of the same guy, but it's a different interview. He actually got quite popular because of his very unique interviews. So here they are interviewing him again about the incident, but he has a few other words to say. So let's get started.
We heard your story yesterday, but can you tell it to us one more time now that you're here in the studio?
Yeah, no, that's sweet.
Okay, so usually when Australians say yeah, nah, this means no. I covered this in another video as well. But in this situation, he said, oh yeah, nah, that's sweet. Which basically translates to, yeah, sure.
yeah, no, that's sweet.
Yeah, no, that's sweet. Yeah, no, that's sweet. And I've jumped out of bed and I go to my drawer and I grab 2 shirts out before I even grabbed a pair of jocks to put on.
So like the word undies, jocks is another word for underwear.
Right. I chucked a pair of jocks on.
Australians love using the word chuck. Australians use the word chuck in many different situations. An example is chuck on a shirt, which means to wear a shirt, or chuck a yui, which means to do a U-turn. Chuck us the biggies means give me the biscuits. Chuck the groceries on the table means put the groceries on the table.
Right, I chucked a pair of jocks on.
Right. I chucked a pair of jocks on. Right. I chucked a pair of jocks on.
So you're buck naked.
So chuck has a few different verb meanings.
You're buck naked in bed,
yeah.
and you had to change like Superman.
Yeah. And then I've walked outside and I've seen old mate walking back to the car.
So some Australians use old mate to talk about someone who you don't know personally or someone you can't be bothered saying their name. So as an example, old mate said he will be here soon. I can't remember his name, so I called him old mate. Oh, what's old mate doing over there? I don't know who he is personally, so I just call him old mate.
And I'll see an old mate walking back to the car.
And I'll see an old mate walking back to the car. And I'll see an old mate walking back to the car. And I'm like, oi, what are you doing, mate? He's like, oh, I fell asleep behind the wheel. I'm like, yeah, you're right, mate, you're right.
Oi is the same as like ya in Korean.
And I'm like, oi, what are you doing, mate?
And I'm like, oi, what are you doing, mate? And I'm like, oi, what are you doing, mate?
And he said, you're right.
Like, yeah, you're right, mate, you're right.
This can mean no problem or that's okay.
Like, yeah, you're right, mate, you're right.
Like, yeah, you're right, mate, you're right. Like, yeah, you're right, mate, you're right.
Now guys, don't stress too much. Not everyone speaks like this, but yes, some Australians do. I will be doing more videos like this as many viewers have requested this type of video. So if there is any sort of video you want me to break down for you, Australian video, leave a comment in the section below. Always remember to like, share and subscribe, and like I always say, stay positive.